Good, the Bad, and the Tarot. This is going to be a love forecast for the sign of Sagittarius for the month of December 2015. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and begin shuffling the cards. I have been shuffling off camera a bit. Spirit, what are the messages for Sagittarius? Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon, and Sagittarius Rising for the month of December regarding their love lives. What are the messages? What does Sagittarius need to know regarding their love lives for the month of December 2015? What are the love messages, Spirit? What does Sagittarius need to know regarding their love lives for the month of December 2015? What does Sagittarius need to know regarding their love lives for the month of December 2015? Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon, and Sagittarius Rising. Spirit, what are the messages for Sagittarius regarding their love lives for the month of December 2015? What are the messages, Spirit? Okay. Let's make sure you guys can see those cards. Excellent. Okay, I will be doing a rune casting today. So I'm going to go ahead and prepare the runes. So you do have, looks like, 2 runes on your crossing card. One that's sort of straddling your current situation and crossing. One on your present situation, and then 2 are upside down. Upside down means that you can't see the face of the rune, so I don't read those as part of my practice. And according to runic lore, some of our ancestors who read the runes, some of the ancient people that read the runes, they didn't read the ones that were upside down. I should note that upside down does not mean reversed, because I do read reversals and runes that are in neutral position, as well as in the upright position, but I do not read runes that are face down, so that the faces are actually unavailable to me. When I can't see the face of the rune, I consider that an unknown, and I put it back in the bag here. So we're just not meant to know those messages right now. Eventually, in due time, those messages will be known to us, but for the purposes of this reading and for my runic practice, I don't read those, okay? So we can go ahead and turn over the cards. Let's see. I'll remember Hagalaz is in reverse and straddling. And we have what looks to be Sawelo in neutral here. And Dagaz, or let's see, a couple of runes on there. Okay. I now have memorized the places of the runes, so I can put them back on the cards. In the present situation, we do have the Wheel of Fortune reversed, crossed by the Page of Pentacles upright. And I'll go ahead and put this back on the way that they were. Okay. And what comes below you is the Seven of Swords. What comes above you is the Page of Swords. In your recent past, you have the Ten of Cups reversed. In the near future, you have the Two of Pentacles upright. how you see yourself, you do have the High Priestess. How the other person sees you or your significant other or your environment, they have the Five of Swords. Your hopes and fears, you have the Five of Pentacles. Your outcome card is the Knight of Wands. So I do see quite a few people here. It looks to be maybe 3 people. One of them could be you. So let's go ahead and take a look at your present situation. I'm going to once again move the runes off of the crossing card here so I can see what's going on underneath. In your present situation, excuse me, you do have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So this can talk about delays that are happening right now for you, Sagittarius. There may be some planets in retrograde going on in your chart astrologically, so just check that out. Sometimes when I get the Wheel of Fortune reversed, I can talk about ill luck, like bad luck, or feeling like you are, things are stagnating for you in your love life. The timing may not be right. There may be a shift going on, like I said, in terms of Venus or other planetary aspects in your chart. I got this card for another sign. I'm trying to remember which sign. It was a sign that I read for recently. And, you know, the only thing I can think of when I see this card in the present situation is delays and bad luck, because not the kind of bad luck, this is really things out of your control is what I'm seeing right now. It's like nothing that you can really affect on your own with your own free will. It's things going on externally that it's not possible for you to control. I'm not sure what else I can say about that. I'm going to have to put the runes back on here so I can... So I believe these runes were here, and then this was here. So along with the Wheel of Fortune, we do have another rune. Let's see. I think I said it was Soello. Let me just go ahead and double check that. Yes, Soello Self, which was in neutral. So I'm going to read this. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse and Soello in neutral. I feel like things are on hold for you a bit in December regarding your love life, Sagittarius. Either that or you may just be doing okay. Sorry about that. Just ran out of memory on my card, so I had to deal with a little issue there. As I was saying, with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the other thing that this can signify is that in terms of your emotions and how you're dealing with your love life in December, they could be in a state of flux, or you could just be letting things go up in the air and just sort of say, you know, whatever will be, will be. Whoever has the reins up there, I hope they're doing a good job. Because it seems like things are kind of out of your hands with regards to this person here, the Page of Pentacles, the person who, this could be the person you're interested in, actually. And I was talking about this, and then I had to, then I found out my camera wasn't recording, so I'll go back and see what I said before while the camera wasn't recording, and that is that with the crossing card, you have the Page of Pentacles here. And so this is going to be an earth sign. They're going to be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or have like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in their charts. So they could have like that earth rising sign or an earth moon sign. And this person is going to be in their 20s or early 30s, but not much older. So a fairly youthful person. And this is in your challenge position, and the challenge position represents what's helping or hindering you. And as I was saying before, well, the camera wasn't recording. This person could be married or have a commitment, or you may be waiting on a commitment with this person. I also have Pertho future here. So I feel like, while in the present situation, it doesn't seem like things are lining up in terms of you may not feel like this person is on your path or is meant for you, but I feel like this person is going to play an important part in your love life in December, especially with Pertho future, which can also represent gambling or risk. And I also have Hagalaz Disruption, which is kind of binding these two cards together in the small cross in the middle. Hagalaz in reverse, it's just telling me that there were some delays or disruptions going on. And I feel like this person had something to do with it, especially with the commitment rune here with marriage and future, and Sowello and neutral. Either something was delayed or your emotions were kind of or things were kind of out of your hands to some degree with regards to this person in December. And that's what I'm seeing. In the recent past, you have the Ten of Cups reversed. So I feel like in your recent past, you were really unhappy about something, either in a relationship, in an existing relationship, or with regards to if you're single and you are not in a relationship, because the tens are the most in the tarot and the cups represent emotions. So when it's reversed, it could talk about all of these cups just being drained out. I just feel like someone was really, really unhappy in a relationship or really unhappy with some situation. And it does seem like there were delays or like things were going up and down for you. And you may have just had a spell of bad luck where things were on hold and you were waiting on this commitment with this person, or this person has playing a part in your future destiny. But there's been disruptions and perhaps injuries to your ego or to your happiness along the way. Certainly in your recent past, I see that. In the root position, you have the Seven of Swords. So this is what contributed to this situation and also represents a subconscious factor, something you may not be aware of. So I feel like mental planning or someone leaving a situation or thinking about leaving, or someone cheating or getting away with something. I'm seeing all of these things with this card. I definitely see deception, mental planning, trickery, and things just aren't what they appear to be. And this is what brought you here, where I feel like Sagittarius, you kind of let go and you were like, maybe I should just leave this up to the universe to decide my fate and see where things go. But I do feel like someone has left or has cheated or has deceived you, or there was some illusionment going on in your love life whereby it's hard for me to focus because it's very busy. There's a lot of things going on here, and the card that speaks the loudest to me is this Wheel of Fortune reversed, which you know, just makes me feel like there's delays going on for you for some reason. In your manifest position, you have the Page of Swords. So this is in your conscious level. Your intentions become your actions. So what you think it, when you feel it, you can make it happen. This is the person that you're thinking about and that you're trying to manifest. Similar to the Page of Pentacles, but an air sign. So they're going to be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. And it may in fact be the same person, but the Page of Swords is going to be very quick-witted. Also a young person, may have air sign in their chart. Someone who likes to travel or write, like a writer type, intellectual type. Definitely, we're talking about written words here as well. It could be email exchanges, writing, that kind of thing. Pages are messengers and swords are of the mental realm. So someone that is definitely likes to exchange information, whether through the written word or through talking. So this is someone you're trying to manifest into your life, I feel like, Sagittarius, since you're not an air sign. In your near future, you have the Two of Pentacles. So I see you juggling your finances and moving forward. I see you staying busy amidst maybe some bullshit, sorry, excuse my language, that's happening here. I do see in the near future that you're moving forward, playfully juggling your life gracefully, balancing energies, and with the infinite, with her infinite pedaling skills, she gracefully glides over the turbulent waters here as she rides her bicycle. And that does represent you moving forward. So I see you juggling things really well. And perhaps juggling two people in your life. If this is two people you're interested in, you could be playing both of them. You could be interested in two people. And so that's why I'm getting two here. So twos are an important number this month for you. And also I have 2 5s here. So 5s talk about conflict, but we'll get to those. In the position of how you see yourself, you have the High Priestess, which tells me you are using your intuition. You are in touch with the little voice inside of you that's guiding you. It does tell me that a secret will be revealed to you in December, and you will be very attractive to others. And perhaps even keeping to yourself a little bit. I feel like you're going to be very quiet in December. You may not be your usual boisterous self. You may feel like keeping things to yourself. You may, in fact, be keeping a secret to yourself so that other people, you know, can't step in and criticize you or talk about you behind your back or whatever. You may, in fact, be getting away with something that, and keeping that a secret as well, and it may involve 2 people, and one of them may be married and one of them may not be. I don't know. These are just stories that I'm weaving out of what I'm seeing here. Certainly, there are chances for that to happen. I will tell you that what you're doing isn't necessarily going to work out, because with the Wheel of Fortune reversed, does talk about delays or the timing isn't right, and maybe a change in your fortune, not for the best, not for the better, because when it's reversed, I can talk about a dip in your fortune in terms of your luck. So be careful with your luck there, because it looks like it's not going to be your forte in December. How the other person sees you or in your environment, they have the 5 of Swords, so this is how they're going to be dealing with you. The 5 of Swords talks about a shallow victory. They may be provoking a fight with you or trying to instigate something with you. They may have felt like they were victorious over you and then walked away, leaving you feeling like the loser or whatever. Remember, in the Rider-Waite deck, there's one man holding a sword who's walking away, and what looks to be the other party has dropped their weapons and is walking towards the shoreline, which describes a story, like I just said, of someone who engaged in battle, felt that they were victorious over the other person, and the other person obviously doesn't want to fight anymore. And so while the person with the sword may have felt like they were victorious, the moral of the story is that when brandishing your weapons or using your words with other people. Be very careful, because at the end of the day, like, you may not really be accomplishing anything worthwhile. And that's just it. I feel like you're keeping something to yourself here, whereas the other person is trying to engage you in conflict. I feel like you don't want to have anything to do with that, and you're just going to let them play their game out. And also, this is in your external environment. So obviously, if you see conflict going on, you know, you don't have to engage in that. You don't have to lower yourself to their standards this month if you don't want to. You can, you have a very strong card here with the High Priestess. So this does tell me that you're going to be listening to your own guidance this month and your own intuition, and probably will know better than to engage with that person in whatever kind of shallow victory they think they're getting out of you. In your hopes and fears, you have the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like you really don't want to be alienated from this person. You don't want to feel like you're out in the cold. And you may even try several things to make sure that doesn't happen. But remember, this is just a fear. And if someone is playing a game with you where they're kind of stonewalling you by like not paying attention to you, or leaving you, letting you, blocking you out of their life, or just like not talking to you, or turning a cold shoulder, that isn't someone who's going to be a friend anyway, or be there for you. But I feel like this is just a fear. I don't think that this is actually going to happen. I think it's just a fear that you would have too much distance come between you two, or you would have this feeling of being alone in December and no one to celebrate with, or no one to be with, or feeling like you don't have a place to go or people to be with. And of course, this again is not true. It's just a fear. Okay. Your outcome is the Knight of Wands. So I feel like you will be getting an offer, a passionate offer. This is also the sign of Sagittarius, or could be a fire sign. So Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. I feel like there will be some good news coming in at the end of December for you. You have a positive outcome. This is a good event. This is a passionate event. If not a passionate event, a passionate person. If this is you, this is someone who's very action-oriented, wants things to happen passionately. So this could very well be you, Sagittarius, and I love to see this card as your outcome. It does tell me that you're going to have a lot of passion in December, and a lot of good news coming your way, a lot of positive news for that matter. So let me go ahead and check out your Oracle card here. See what Spirit has for you regarding your Oracle card for the month of December. What is the overall spiritual message for Sagittarius regarding their love lives for the month of December? What is the overall spiritual message for Sagittarius regarding their love lives for the month of December? Okay. And the card that I pulled for you is the Crane Bag. Sacred Ocean Medicine, Clutter, Declutter, and Choice. So I see some of you may be cleaning out your proverbial closets this month. Never a bad thing, especially as we approach the giving season. Making room for new things is always a priority. So let me read you the message for this card. Crane bags hold great healing and energetic power. It may be time to begin to look out for the sacred ingredients which will make your crane bag sing its magic. Time to go through wardrobes, bags, cupboards, and all those places where you hold objects that may or may not be empowering and even disempowering you. It is time to clear and consider What is it that is aligned with who you are at a soul level? And what is it that is actually truly representative of you? Some objects may need to go or be redistributed and recycled. Everything has beauty and purpose, but some may no longer be in energetic alignment. A good match for you and your beautiful soul. You may also feel that some other symbols and items may need to be brought in. Begin to see the world as a living crane bag. The people and the creatures and the objects and even your car and home and yes, your bag, all hold energy and power. From your pockets to your purse, go through everything. Know what you are holding energetically, then shift it, realign it, and feel the ease that comes with this action. You know, I do feel like in December, and this is just my intuition telling me this, some of you will be clearing out closets, but also thinking about who it is you're associating with. I feel like there are a few people in your life, I'm pointing to this person here, possibly this person, that quite honestly are not good for you energetically and maybe cluttering your energy field up, cluttering your life up. So not that people are to be treated like objects, but just to kind of look at your friendships, look at your associations, and make sure that everyone that is in your life is there to support you in your goals, in your life. And if there's someone in your life or in your energy field that is quite literally sucking the life out of you or causing disruptions, chaos, whatever, making you feel out in the cold or causing conflict, arguments, I would, you know, consider releasing them from your life, at least for the time being. At least so that you can have peace of mind and make room for, you know, new friends to come in. Why not? Sounds like a good plan to me. So that is my general interpretation of this card. Again, some of you will resonate with this card differently and will have different messages. The whole point of me doing a reading and interpreting cards is, you know, one, to give you my perspective, but I also want you as educated viewers, and those of you who have been subscribing to my channel, thank you. But, you know, I want you to bring your interpretations to their cards as well and find out how are you resonating with this reading? Who are, you know, I'm sure you have insights that you can bring to the reading as well, and I hope that you do, because I'm one piece of the puzzle. You know, a reading is done for many reasons, and I can bring my interpretations to the cards, but my interpretations aren't the Bible. My interpretations aren't the be-all, end-all of the reading. So if there are messages that you are getting from this reading, messages that you're picking up and that you're resonating with, those are perfectly acceptable. Those are fine too, and you can share those with me if you like. But there are no right answers. For the most accurate reading, please come get a personal reading with me or another tarot reader. But this is a general reading, so will not resonate with everyone. I want to thank you for visiting my channel, subscribing. Thank you for your likes and shares and all your generous comments. I truly, 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 truly appreciate it. And without those things that you do, this channel would not be possible. Thank you for your private readings that you've allowed me to do. Without those private readings, I also would not be able to continue to produce at such a high level. But I do love reading tarot cards, so I probably would be doing it anyway, but it always helps to have support there. So thank you, and I will see you for the mid-month readings. Take care.